Hello, fourth grade readers. Welcome back. I'm Mrs. Lamondo here to bring you our Fontes and Pinnell mini lesson of the day. So let's get started. Today we're up to LA U16 Lesson 3. So today we're going to look at two different stories. We're going to start with Face to Face with Whales. Specifically, we're going to take a look at pages 18 to 21. As we look at these pages, what do you notice about how the author organized the information in this part of the book? So here we are, face to face with whales. So there are two main types of whales, and each has a different way to catch food. One type of a whale doesn't have teeth. Instead, they have something called baleen attached to the roofs of their mouths. Baleen is made of the same substance as fingernails. It hangs in fringed plates, kind of like a bristly mustache inside their mouths. This type of whale will eat by taking in a big gulp of small animals along with a lot of seawater, then partly closing its mouth and squeezing the water out while trapping the prey inside. Some baleen whales have pleats on their throats. They can expand to take in tons of prey in seawater. Blue, fin, mink, sea, beck whales all are baleen whales. Right whales and bowheads are also baleen whales. They eat everything from small fish to krill, which are shrimp-like animals found in large quantities in the ocean. Right whales are baleen whales too. Okay, skipped a page. There we go. These whales often feed along the muddy ocean bottom, sucking up small animals along with a lot of mud, sand, and water. Then they squeeze out most of their muddy water. They must not mind a little dirt in their food. The other kind of whale has teeth instead of baleen. It usually hunts larger prey such as fish or squid. Toothed whales include the sperm whale, beluga, and narwhal. Some of the smaller and less known whales, like the beaked whales and pygmy sperm whales, are also toothed whales. To help them catch food, these whales echolocate, which means they send out sounds that bounce off objects in their environment. They can read the echoes coming back to get a very complete picture of what is around them in the ocean, even when they can't see because it's so dark down there. Wow. So in that section, we really learned just about baleen whales. Now let's look at the book, A Bear's Life. We're going to look at pages 4 to 7. What do you notice about how pages 4 to 7 are organized? Oops. Okay. Adult bears are perfectly at home in the rainforest. They know that in the spring there will be fresh green shoots everywhere. More than 200 kinds of plants grow in the rainforest, and bears enjoy many of them. A big grizzly has no difficulty upending a log, and a mother grizzly won't think twice about defending her cubs. But if you leave grizzlies alone, they'll leave you alone too. They'd much rather curl up for a snooze. Cubs learn lessons from their mothers all the time, but sometimes all they want to do is play and let off steam, just like you. For young grizzlies, the Great Bear Rainforest is a place full of wonder and surprise. They never know what they're going to see next. A deer, a wolf, an eagle, maybe all three. Wow, so that section of A Bear's Life was organized a little bit differently than our section of Face to Face with Whales. So we kind of saw two different kinds of books, but let's focus now instead on whales. So in the whale book, we can use a Venn diagram to compare and contrast. So you'll see on the left side of my Venn diagram, I have baleen whales. On the right side, I have toothed whales. In the middle, I have the same. So what's the same about all whales? They breathe air, they feed milk to their young, and they live in the ocean. But what are the difference between baleen whales and toothed whales? Well, baleen whales have baleen. Toothed whales have teeth. Baleen whales eat small animals. Toothed whales hunt large prey. Baleen whales feed along the ocean bottom, whereas toothed whales can echolocate. Sometimes when you're learning lots of different information about a similar type of animal, like we did with the face-to-face with whales, it's helpful to organize what you've learned into a Venn diagram to show the similarities and differences between our two whales. All right, fourth grade readers, that is all for today. Make sure, as always, if you have any questions, you check in with your teacher. Until next time, bye.